A beautiful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner, and we are ready for some Chinooks baseball live here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Wausau and Lakeshore both 7-3, looking to try and take both games of this series headed into the All-Star break coming up next week. But let's first take a look at the visiting Wausau Woodchucks. Leading off for them and playing third is Brent Witter, followed by Brock Watkins. He'll be playing short tonight. Zach Levinson playing center field, batting third, and the power hitter Ryan Sapiti will be batting cleanup. He's playing right field tonight, currently on a 7-game hitting streak, hitting .357, so he's one to watch out for. Chase Hugg had 2 home runs last night. He's batting fifth, playing left. Nick Levenstein's playing first base, and it's Hagen Escato playing second. Camden Janik, he's catching and batting eighth, and Ben Abernathy. We saw before the game that he's pitching tonight, but he'll also be in the 9 hole. He'll be hitting. He's batting .316 this season. On the mound for the Chinooks, it's the lefty Tommy Lamb. Through 29 innings pitched, he's allowed 28 hits, 17 earned runs, walking 14, striking out 27 in the process. He's got a 1-1 record this season with a 5.28 ERA, and Tommy Lamb on Saturdays, he's quite the pitcher. His last outing, though, came July 9th. Pitched 4 innings, allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts in the 11-3 victory at Fond du Lac. And defensively behind him, let's take a look at the Chinooks. In left field, it's Stephen Hrustich, Jack Firestone in center, John Bay out in right field. At the hot corner, Caleb Bartolero. Tony Livermore moves from second to short tonight. Matthias Haas, he's over at second. Usually see him at third. Caden Kaiser back at first. He's been playing quite well. He even had that 2 RBI double last night. Matt Dupre, the all-star, will be catching. Once again, Hrustich, Firestone, Bay in the outfield. Bartolero, Livermore, Haas, Kaiser from left to right in the infield. Dupre is catching. An exciting one in the books tonight here on Hall of Fame night. Not only is it Hall of Fame night, it's alumni weekend. Former employees, players, interns, they're all here tonight, as well as the inaugural Hall of Fame class. First pitch, called a strike on the outside corner, 6:42. The official start time at Moonlight Graham Field at Capco Park. It's a cloudy one. There was rain in the forecast, but not anymore. 68 degrees and partly cloudy. Swing and a miss from Witter. He's behind 0-2. It's also Owen Miller bobblehead night. Owen Miller, of course, the infielder for the Cleveland Guardians. Former Chinook. Hit for the cycle twice in 3 days. We'll talk about that. 3 straight pitches, 3 straight strikes. Witter goes down swinging. There's one away here in the first. I'll be joined by Matt Menzel in a moment. Of course, the voice of the Chinooks, emceeing that Hall of Fame ceremony. Matt, one of 3 who has been with the Chinooks since day one. Of course, general manager Eric Snodgrass started off as an intern. This one's lifted to third base off the bat of Watkins. Bartolero charging in. Plenty of time to camp underneath it, and Lamb has made quick work of the first 2 in this Woodchucks lineup. So Matt Menzel will be joining me as we see Zach Levinson. Levinson batting .287 through 26 games, has 27 hits, 4 doubles, 19 RBIs, 20 walks. Striking out 19 times for this Woodchucks team. He takes strike 1 on the breaking ball. Woodchucks have been hot, hot, hot. They lost their first 2 games of this second half. They've won the next 7 of 8. This one's fouled off over the right side, over the grandstand, out onto the concourse, as Levinson is behind 0-2. The Woodchucks last night beating Wisconsin Rapids by 9 as Lamb misses high, ball 1. It's the biggest deficit of the season for Wisconsin Rapids. Only scored 3 runs, and it's the first time that they've allowed double-digit runs as Wausau put up 12 as this one bounces past the leg of Levinson. Nice stop by Dupre. Count even at 2. Chinooks, on the other hand, defeating Fond du Lac. Had a home and home. Beat them here Thursday night. Traveled up to Air Baker Field last night. Won 5-2. The 2-2. This one lined into left field. That'll fall for a base hit. So no 3 up, 3 down in the first inning for Lamb. He's gotten ahead of all 3 batters quickly. Left a fastball over the plate, easily lined into left field. And that'll bring up Ryan Sapedi.
Before Max Scherzer, Chris Sale, or Pete Alonso ever
on a 7-game hit streak. A returning Woodchuck. Sapedi in his last 7 games batting .370. He takes a strike. Last 7 games, 10 hits, 15 RBIs, 4 home runs. This is a team that likes to homer at home. Gets them with the curveball. It's 0-2. $14 home runs on the road to 23 home runs at home for Wausau. Off speed again, swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning. A single is all what Woodchucks get. They have nothing. We'll see what Lakeshore can do in the bottom of the first on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Welcome back to Moonlight Graham Field at Capco Park. The Woodchucks get a single, but leave him stranded. We'll see what the Chinooks do to respond, and here's the lineup they'll do it with. Tony Livermore leads off. He'll be playing at short. Matthias Haas batting second, playing second. It's the all-star Matt Dupre, 5 home runs for him. He's top 5 in batting average. He's catching tonight, batting third. Caden Kaiser had the 2 RBI double. He's batting cleanup, playing first base. Garrett Martin, another all-star. He's in the Northwoods League Home Run Challenge. He's the designated hitter, tied for second in home runs in the league. Stephen Hrustich playing left. Caleb Bartolero playing third. John Bay out in right. Jack Firestone batting ninth. He is out in center. Livermore, Haas, Dupre, Kaiser, Martin, Hrustich, Bartolero, Bay, Firestone. They're going against Ben Abernathy. And Abernathy, you'll see Livermore first. He kicks and delivers. 63 on the radar. That's a slow breaking ball. It's called a ball. Abernathy, 20 innings pitched, 16 hits, 5 earned runs, 15 strikeouts, 4 walks. Livermore lifts this one in the left. That's falling quickly. Charging in is Chase Hugg. He'll make the catch for out number 1. Good time as ever to give you the Wausau defense. Chase Hugg out in left. Zach Levinson in center. Ryan Sapedi out in right. Brent Witter at the hot corner at third. Brock Watkins at short. Hagen Escato at second. Nick Levensteins at first. Camden Janik is catching. So a fly out to left for Livermore brings up Matthias Haas. He fouls one off on the 87-mile-an-hour fastball. Haas on the season, playing in his 22nd game. 265 average. It's 13 walks, 11 RBIs, 2 home runs, and 5 doubles. This one's lifted to the right side, but that's foul in the kid zone. One of those home runs coming in the 9th inning against Wausau just a few weeks ago, and that was the deciding run that put Lakeshore over the Woodchucks. Home run out to left field in the top of the 9th inning. That was in the first half of the season, of course. This is the first time that these two teams have seen each other in the second half. The pitch fouled off again. Abernathy is in a very unique position, something you don't typically see in the Northwoods League all too often. I think I'll call it a Shohei Ohtani situation where he is both pitching and DHing in the same game. The 0-2 fastball high. It's 1-2. Of course, Abernathy did this same thing at West Virginia. The Mountaineer this past season at a 6.39 ERA in 13 appearances. This one's grounded through the left side for a base hit. So Haas down 0-2, finds a fastball for a single. And with one out, that brings up Matt Dupre. And through 41 appearances for West Virginia, on the offensive side of things, just one start. He had a .318 batting average through 22 at-bats. .364 slugging percentage. He did have a double with 7 hits. Did Abernathy, so we'll see what he does in that 9 spot. Grounder over to short. Flip to second, throw over to first. A double play, and that's not something that you see Lakeshore do quite often. Just the 32nd double play. It's a 6-4-3. 3 up, 3 down. It's scoreless after 1 on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.